Once again, give yourself up to the surfaces that are holding you up. Note the relaxation inherent in not having to hold yourself up, but being held. Oh, yeah. Legs, let go. Arms, go limp. Face, smooth. Jaw, relax. And let's do the 3 belly breaths. So consider for a moment that you arrived on this scene perfect. You were born totally open, totally present. You're in a state that we're going to call divine. And then you had to learn to look both ways before you cross the street. And you learn to carry a certain amount of fear and tension to remind you not to make mistakes that caused you pain in the past. But always behind all of that is what we're going to call the true self. This is a reflection of God. This is God as flow. Because when you totally surrender to flow, you begin to discover your connection not only to everything inside yourself, but to everyone and everything. So you've been holding yourself back from your true nature. So just give it up. Give it up. Yeah, see, there it goes. Just give it up. God, it's been such a struggle. Let it go. Yeah, all those things you did. Yeah. And yet all the time in the background, a perfect divine nature. You're neither good nor bad. You're potential. You choose in every moment. Your actions build your life. So consider for a moment the idea that you've shut yourself off from the divine in you. Consider that idea and consider opening up. But what will God see? Well, the way we have it, it's been there all along. Right there. Right there. Notice how you want to pull away, tighten up, do all those things. Separate yourself from God. No. Right there. It's always been right there. Yeah. Right there. Keep surrendering, letting go. Now notice if that makes you nervous. Because see, we've all been raised in a culture that sees God as kind of an angry old man. But what if God's just flow? What if God is just what is? And what if you can just let go? Whatever feeling you have right there, open to the divine. We shut ourselves off, but it's always there. So right now, get over your fear, let go. Let go. And whatever comes up, you give it up to the same source. This is the Paraclete, the Comforter, a divine wind. And once again, move your awareness out into the room. Yeah. Zoom out more. Oh, yeah. And let go. Take 2 more minutes. So for the record, Theravada Buddhism, where Vipassana comes from, doesn't use the word God, they use the word source. They don't anthropomorphize the divine. But as Hafez comes about 100 years after Rumi. He's also a Persian mystic poet. As Hafez said, would you think it odd if I said I was in love with every church and synagogue and mosque and any kind of shrine? Because I know that inside there, they'll be saying one of the many names of the one God. You can call it whatever you want. It's all just metaphor. You do what works for you. So next week, you guys know I've had 2 piano lessons. You're doing a wonderful job of playing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. But next week, I'm going to show you how to use this on the samskaras. And you're going to realize, even with as little practice as you've had, you can play Beethoven's Ninth. Last week, I got into answering questions here at the end, and I didn't get my hug. So I'm doing hugs first. Anybody wants a hug, I'm giving away free hugs. And if you have a question, I'll get to you in a minute. You know what? I never turned this off, that whole... I don't know what we're going to call that one.